I'm just gonna make this quick video. This is Shauna, and if you have this Zonar tablet, I've found a couple of things because when I first got it, it was pretty frustrating for me. So here you go. You got your EVIR right here, and this is. I'm just gonna make this real quick. So it says start new inspection, and it will tell you switch on duty and this and that. I'm not going to do that because I'm just doing this to show you. And then I click on pre-trip inspection, and okay, push continue. And then you see this right here, it says scanner location and everything. I couldn't figure this out. I didn't know at first. So what you do, you take the tablet out, and then they have this little circle right here, and you put it up against it, and then see, it pops up like that. It's scanned it. My last one, I wrote some things up and everything like that because the trailer was bad. I actually had took it over there to the Loves and got it fixed, so that way it's not left like that for the next driver or whatever. I could have, I was doing it at night. I could have gotten it there, no problem, But, you still risk it doing it at night because, they could pull you over or whatever. So, anyways, and to go out of that, they got the 3 buttons on the side. It's kind of dark, you can't see, but you got your 3 buttons, just the same like any tablet. So I push the bottom one, and I just swipe them off there, and it goes back to the screen. Okay, what I wanted to show, because I don't know if anybody's, my phone, my GPS got stolen, my car got stolen, and my GPS and everything got stolen a while back. So right now, until I get me another GPS, I'm actually having to use the Zonar. I do use Google Maps, and really the only reason why I use Google Maps is to see the traffic, what's going on, if there's a slowdown, if there's an accident, that kind of stuff or whatever. I don't necessarily use it to get me to my location, because some of those roads you can't go on, so you got to kind of know that already. That's the reason why they tell us not to use it. But I do use it for that reason. Because sometimes, say, I do a lot of Dallas to Houston and all that stuff. So, say in Houston, you got all those toll roads and everything like that. Well, if you keep going 45 or something like that, they may have a lot of slowdowns or something may be happening or what have you. If you can get on a toll road, you can usually get there a lot faster, because not everybody goes and uses the toll road. That's why I like toll roads. Okay, so right here in the middle, you push that, and you see all your loads. On the bottom, it's got the little messages, macros, loads, home button, and all that stuff. So I'm going to click the load button. And then there's 2 differences. There's one that says committed and one that says dispatched. So the committed one, I'm not really, I'm not dispatched on that one yet. So I'm going to click on the dispatch one. And then I'm already here. So I'm going to go to this one right here. And it pops up on the bottom. You see on the green right there, it says route to stop. I click on route to stop. I push that start button right there, and then it starts it. But say this is the issue I had, because sometimes things happen, things change and all that stuff. So it may change. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna go ahead and go and get fuel first, or I've clicked on the wrong one. I needed to get fuel first or whatever. I could not figure out for the life of me how to get this to, cancel this route and go to the other one. I finally figured it out. Actually, one day I was looking at it and I was like, what? Are you serious? And that was there the whole time. So I'm going to show you. Okay, you know how you have your phone and you slide this down right here like that? Okay, it slid down. When you see where it says Elios or whatever, but I'm going to slide it down some more. You see that right there? It says cancel navigation. So it's canceled it. See, it has that start button again and everything. So that's why I wanted everybody to know about that. And then also real quick, now this dispatch one, you have where you can click and do your loaded call and everything like that from there, instead of going and clicking on your macros and doing it from there. I actually kind of like that. Sometimes it doesn't work though. Like I don't know. They said that if it doesn't like line up, I guess, to whatever they're doing and stuff like that, sometimes it doesn't go in right or something. I don't know. Technology. Anyways, I'm not real tech savvy, if you can see that. So, anyways, but yeah, you can just push that where it says loaded call, or you can go. Click on it here. You can go to the macros, and there's your loaded call, macro 2. Okay. There's also ways to do it. I'm gonna exit out of that. Go back to that. Where it says running late. So if it happened to be that you're gonna be running late on there and everything like that, you can click running late from there. Or you can go to your macro 22. And I'm just doing this like if it's a new driver or something like that too, that they know. See where the macro 22 says running late, and you just click on that. And you put in all your stuff, and I'm going to try to do that real quick because some people may not know what it looks like. So, running late. And then on order, running late on order number, and the order number is that XB whatever they send you. So you put that in there, and estimated time of arrival, like what time you think you're going to be there for to pick up the load. What time do you think you're going to be there to deliver? And then what time do you think you're going to be available for your next load? I always try to add a little to this because, traffic and everything like that, you always got to plan ahead. And so, yeah, I always add, like, I would say about 2 hours, 3 hours to this, because you can always change it a little up or whatever. And it'll ask you, are you shut down, and all that stuff. And then reason for delay, all this stuff. And then this is the other thing. If you're a new driver and everything like that, this is me. You can comment. Hopefully this video will let you comment, because I have noticed that some YouTube videos of mine that YouTube has it off where you can't comment. And I was like, really? Are you serious? So, anyways, I'm going to set this down right here. Sorry, you're just going to have to look at all these beautiful trucks out here. And what I've found, over the years of doing this, you never know, like you could, because we're always working different hours all the time. So sometimes you can't do it. Don't push yourself. If you're really starting to feel tired and everything like that, or the weather happen to change or whatever, especially if the weather, don't feel like you have to go and do these loads. when it's snowing outside and it's icing up, or it's pouring down. I mean, pouring down rain. Don't push yourself. No load is worth it. So you just put on there a reason for delay, weather. I've done that a lot of times. Or you happen to have gotten a load already. It was already late when you got it. So I put on there received load late. You know, that they see all that. They know it's already late. You know, whatever. There's nothing you can do about that. That will happen a lot. You'll receive them late already. Don't panic. Don't freak out. Don't, whatever. I did. I used to do that. I used to freak out. I'm like, well, but how am I supposed to do this? It's already late. And it says if I'm late on it, that, I'll get a service failure, this and that, or whatever. What have you. Some of that stuff in there, I disagree with them putting it in there. Anyways, I don't want to make this too long. So, if there's any questions or anything, hopefully you'll be able to comment. I'm going to try to fix it to where you can comment on this video. I don't know why YouTube does that. I'm still trying to figure out. Because on some of my videos you can comment on, some of them you can't. I don't know why. I'm still trying to figure that out. So, I hope this helps out somebody. Like I said, I've got 7 years experience. I don't mentor or anything like that. But honestly, I have thought about it. I have thought about doing mentoring. I just don't know for sure if I'm going to do that yet. So, and if I do, I'm sorry, it's not anything personal or anything like that against men or nothing like that. But I am married, and I would probably more than likely just do women, mentor women. And it's just because out of respect for my husband. I just don't. My beliefs and everything like that, which they have changed, because when I first started driving, I was single. I had gotten married later. So when I went out with trainers that were men, I didn't have no issues with it. And they never bothered me. They never, tried to mess with me or anything like that. They were very respectful, especially the last one. He was an older man, and he was understanding, but I went through a couple trainers, and it wasn't because they were bad or whatever. You have to realize you're in a truck with somebody. It's just sometimes you just don't mesh well. You just don't. My issue was not that they were dirty, not that they didn't clean, not that I didn't get showers, that kind of stuff or whatever. Mine is my sister got killed in a car accident in 2011, and that was before I got my CDL. So I'm more cautious when I drive because of that. And they were more, like, come on, let's go, we gotta go kind of thing. And if I don't feel right, I'm not gonna be pushed, it's just not. And it's not that they were pushing me like they were being rude, like, you gotta do this or nothing like that. But it's just they were thinking different than I was, and I was a lot slower. So don't take that personal or whatever. It happens. So hopefully this video helps somebody out. I don't want to make it too long. And hopefully I'll get something else, where I can make better videos. Right now I'm just doing it like this, only to get the word out, get what I need to say out to people. I'm not trying to do nothing fancy or anything like that. But God bless everybody. Stay safe wherever you are. And here's this other thing that I'm going to start putting out here. Your belief is your belief. I believe in God. The God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. But anyways, this is the most important thing. Love God love others, and share your light. You know, always try to be sharing your light and open a door for somebody, or, you know, if you see somebody struggling or something like that, try to help them the best you can. You know, we can't always do everything for other people, but the point is to at least try, and at least show them that, you know, you're trying. And humble yourself. You know, if somebody's trying to show you, hey, well, do this way, or do that way, that's the biggest thing about you know, truck driving. Don't think you know everything. I don't know everything. I'm always learning. Every day I'm still learning something new. So God bless, and have a good night or day if you're in the day. And just stay safe out there, and hit the like if you like it, and subscribe. Thank you.